You know, I'm so glad that Japanese devs make demos for games like this, because I've been a little bit on the fence with Fire Emblem Three Hopes, even though I enjoyed Three Kingdoms, Three Houses, sorry, Three Houses, Three Kingdoms, Three Houses a lot. I'm not really a big fan of these Koei Temco type games. I mean, I played Strikers, but they're definitely not my 100% cup of tea, so it's really nice that they let you play the demos for these types of games still. Let's see, the music is really nice though, that's definitely true. Voiceover language, confirm facility, auto advanced dialogue. Let's take a look at the volume settings. Always like to have the voices a little bit higher than the sound effects. Save my changes. Controller rumble, camera shake, we'll turn that off. Horizontal camera speed is fine. Yeah, this seems all viable. Okay, good. This looks good. Interesting, so you can actually play on Classic on this game. I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, I played Classic for all 3 routes earlier in the year, so guess I can play Classic again. Keep this action flowing, turning off level up windows and mission briefs. Okay, I guess we'll play slow and steady, sure. Normal, classic, and slow and steady, yeah. We'll see what type of game this is. I mean, yeah, should be interesting.
Bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally. Come on, Sunshine, up and at 'em.
Ah, okay, the big decision. Do we just... Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, actually, we can't transfer our save over. I think I'll play as a guy, though. Yeah, so you don't actually play as Byleth in this game. You, Byleth, I think, is the enemy. And by enemy, I mean that's who they have on the cover of the game. Well, we'll see how this goes.
Hey, get up already!
Relax, Gets. Fucking...
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
The music is so nice. I'm glad that I'm glad the music is still good. Music in Three Houses was so nice. Sadly, it's not on Spotify though. That is definitely not my fucking name. Not Shez. No, not Shez. Shez, like a chair. The hell? No, thank you, sir. Darkest Dungeon. I look at it. They only let you have eight letters. It's not too much, is it? Because, yeah, let me see. I have a friend named, like, Muhammad. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to put his name in this. Wow. That seems short. That seems very short, yeah. Okay, whatever. That is my name.
Looks like there's hope for you yet.
Feign indignance or apologize profusely. Yeah, I don't really want to apologize to this guy. We'll feign indignance.
I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Geralt's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, I see. So we get to decide if we want to face a guy. Female Byleth. Holy shit. Female Byleth. I mean, I'm just gonna say what everybody's thinking. Look at that side view. The fuck? That's quite the side view. I think we'll go for... I mean, like I said, it is the demo, so it doesn't really matter too much. I think we'll do female Byleth. Sure, because I'm playing as a guy. This seems okay. Just Byleth is fine. It's cool that you can name them though. Very Persona 3.
Yeah,
Or very
that's it.
SMT 3.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Geralt's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
No. Wish him luck. Good luck,
Ready
buddy.
as I'll ever be.
You'll probably
Good
need
luck,
it.
friend.
I will probably need it.
A double to you.
Because I'm not very good at these Koei Temco games either. Especially because this one, the FPS seems a little bit iffy already, which is a bad sign because that was like a cutscene. So hopefully
Alright, let's get down to business. We're up against
Oh,
Geralt's
it's not too bad.
mercenaries.
It's not too bad, yeah. Movement and camera controls, okay. So just kind of works the same way as whatever you call it. Plain.
Straight into their graves.
Okay. Let me just hit you in the face.
Time to see what you're made of.
2 hits. Team up with Getz and Lasley to defeat the nearby enemies. Okay, we can do that. Regular attack. Strong attack. Okay, it's like combos. Got it.
They're not putting up much of a fight.
Yes, it's pretty much what I imagined it was going to be, which makes sense, obviously. It's weird. The controller feels... This game feels really weird for a hit 'em. Every class has its own unique action. Hold X to charge the class gauge and perform a sweeping attack. Okay, makes sense, I guess. It's so nice that these enemies... 880 hits, what the fuck? It's so nice these enemies are just waiting for me here. It's really nice of them.
Yes, that's that.
I like the VA for this guy, for
Hey, you! Clear out that
Shez.
group over there.
whatever his name is, Shez. Defeat the mercenary captain. Okay, we can do that. Lock on. Main missions. Okay. What's up, buddy? Wait, how the fuck do you dodge? Oh. The fuck? Oh shit, I've dodged him. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Gotta give him the dick. First I want to display quick menu. Combat arts, magic. Can I use the same combat art multiple times? Okay, so this is from the... We know this one from, whatever it's called, Three Hopes, Three Houses. What do you think about not playing as Byleth in this game? You think it's a good idea by who makes this game again? I already forget. You think it's a good idea by whoever makes this game? I feel like it kind of like keeps it a little bit fresh. Like maybe Strikers would have been fun if you didn't play as Phantom Thieves. But that's probably a little bit too much of a. Maybe it's like a different main character or something. Okay. Not sure how long this demo is, by the way. Might not be too long. I think it's like you know, demos like, I don't know, sometimes it's weird. I played a demo a couple months ago for this game called, I actually forget the name of it. I think it's called Monarch. And it took me like 3 hours to complete. I kept thinking, bro, they're like giving me the whole game. So it's kind of funny how that happens. Some demos are super long and then some are super short. Battlefields contain bases controlled by the forces in battle. These serve as an origin point for each side's soldiers. You can capture a base by defeating the base captain. Hello, captain. Captain, my captain. Is X-Men the one on top? Oh, it is. Oh, I see. Yeah. You would think I would know that, but the Switch controller is like the only button where that's not the case. So do we have like our own teammates or something? Our own guards? Oh, we kind of do. Yeah, we got our buddies here. Oh, I see. So it's like it's kind of like a, you could almost think of it as a MOBA. Like a Heroes of the Storm type thing. Drain the Stronghold or Smite. Drain the Stronghold's Captain's Stun Gauge. Stun Gauge will appear. Continue attacking. So talking about it's kind of like Poise. That's what it seems to be anyway. You're fucking attacking me.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
It's kind of hard to keep an eye on this guy. This guy's a little bit tanky.
Keep your eyes open.
That's a pretty good one. Not too bad. Oh, that was cool. So that's how they do. That's how like you do gambits, I guess. Battlefields contain strongholds that are controlled by the various forces engaged in battle. Enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP while in a stronghold under their own control. Cool beans. Pick up purple crystals. Okay. That's how you get your weapon durability back, I guess. And we have a bunch of more enemies now.
We're saved. Push the enemy back.
Push the enemy back.
Time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Oh, not Burling's mercenaries. Oh my god, we're so cool.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must.
What is that VA? That VA sounds like me.
I can't wait to tear you apart.
It's like the most monotonous person on the planet.
No one can beat the captain.
Sure, that's what people sound like, definitely. Leslie's died. What do you mean Leslie's died?
She was nothing.
What? How'd that happen? She died so easily.
Many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
When your warrior gauge is full, press to unleash a warrior special. Deal damage to enemies. Okay, let's see how this does.
I've got you now.
I will say the animations are pretty cool. Koei Tecmo does some good animations.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Can't believe I'm losing some damn kid. Who the fuck are you facing over there? What?
I have to reach her before it's too late.
Well, I got my own shit to deal with. What are you talking about? Got my own fucking shit. Can't be helping my teammates when I can't even get through this shit by myself. You kidding me? Got no time for that nonsense. See ya, buddy. Let's go to this area.
Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Captain Burling has died. Oh no, these people I met 5 minutes ago. I feel so attached to them. Get to Byleth. Isn't Byleth right here? Yeah, here he is. Yeah, it's in here the whole time.
stand down or die.
Yeah, so Byleth in this game, I always think female Byleth is like, okay, very, very promiscuous. That's the word I would use. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. Yeah, it's yeah, they're taking like Byleth's taking like no damage, so you say just one work, but that's a really annoying sound.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Where did you get that power?
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down. We're here to help.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Here it comes! You're done!
That's enough! We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back!
What?
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait!
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here!
What a Chad.
Wait, why am I so tired?
Maybe just because it's a demo, but it feels like this is all moving very quickly.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah. I know your voice. I dreamed about you.
Strange. I have no such recollection. Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval. I think the VA, by the way, of Arval is Lyoko from Kill la Kill, and also Puck from RE0. It's one that it's like, why do you know that? I mean, the question. Okay, it's just like the Puck has or Arval, whatever, the VA has a very, very specific voice. And I just feel like it's very easy to kind of like come off of it.
Arval, huh?
Very easy to distinguish.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. But full marks for effort.
Whoa, thanks.
Still, the important
I do
thing
appreciate
is
that,
what you
Arvel.
do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that already when we were doing like -5 damage to her and she was one-shotting me.
This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and
Indeed.
comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Ah, yes, of course. That totally makes sense. Also, I think that was the beginning of the game. Yeah, I think sometimes demos will showcase like a random level, but I think this this gives you the prologue.
A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Sure, they
Nestled
do.
Between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Wait, so we're starting in Ramire Village again?
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
22 times? Do you jest, my friends?
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, Despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit, I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Mud-caked slumber.
Actually, it's probably
yes,
easier to
mud-caked
show
slumber.
rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Oh shit.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow. Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
You guys are always getting chased by shit.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Is that a yes? Didn't even say anything.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Scary
Don't
bandits?
worry about payment. You'll receive
Yeah, let's get the scary bandits out of the way.
We survived.
What the hell am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Cool. Defeat the thief to clear the way for the whatever characters. Change the class and now is Flugel. I have no idea what a Flugel is. During battle, press L and X to check the class and unique abilities of the unit you are currently controlling. Okay, I will. Gain a chance to perform a few attacks that instantly defeat non-commander units. This one is good because it has a dash. When HP is at 90% or above, increase the warrior. Okay, this is all very nice and everything, but I'm just here to kill things, okay? I mean that's why I'm here. The game, it feels very hectic. It's the same dude, yeah, Costas. Yeah, it is the same guy. Mr. Costas. Yeah, let's defeat the thieves. Good idea. This guy's doing like a big sophisticated attack. And it's like not even doing anything though. Advantage icons will be displayed when you have an effect that offers you an advantage against them. Being a fighter class, Edelgard has a strong advantage against. Oh, so there is still that's kind of still a thing in this game too. Okay. I am now controlling Edelgard.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Yes, show me a trick. Not too bad, not too bad. Pick up a resource pouch and you'll acquire resources like ingredients and ore that after the battle. Okay, guess I'll take that for myself, cool. How do you, can you change characters back? Probably. We'll play as Edelgard for a bit though. Might as well, the best character in the franchise. Fucking, I'm kidding, relax.
Well, I suppose my turn has
Am I though? Am I though? How do you switch to Dimitri? Press, okay, let's use Dimitri, sure.
Take a breather. I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy to be killed.
What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? It's an unlimited attack? That's crazy.
You or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Units with crest can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. You can find details about crest effects by selecting details on the status screen.
What's wrong with you?
They're just a bunch of main characters that are insanely strong. What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the issue here, my friends? Where's Claude? Claude, come on.
Is it Claude time?
Yeah, it's Claude time.
It's Claude time.
It is Claude time. Claude has the... I think Claude has the best VA. Weapon combat art or magic that's extra effective gives a huge advantage against a specific enemy. Okay, that's all nice. I'll figure that out later.
No problem, I got it.
What are you guys?
Strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
What's that gonna do? Oh, I can actually aim this. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I can actually aim it. Yeah, that's neat. Like that shit, thief? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Claude has a cool thing because he's an archer, whatever. That seems pretty neat.
Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Not so much for you.
Firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to myself then. Okay, let's get these strongholds then. Press oh, you can actually issue orders. Cool. Okay, that's a neat thing. You can use auto battle to determine the course of action. Okay, let's see how that works. So if I tell Claude to
Let's try this.
overwhelm, okay, seize that.
Let's see how this goes.
And then Dimitri can seize this thing. Actually, yeah, Dimitri can seize, holy shit, that word is hard to say. Seize that thing, and then you can, Edelgard can, how about you help Claude seize that one? You two can't do the same one? Wait, no, surely you can. Can you make me do this?
They must learn who they're
You have issued orders to all your alliance. Okay, so I'm gonna go capture the one in the middle. Because it seems like my team... Seems like nobody's really good at this one here. Break pots you find on the battlefield to receive gold or recovery items, depending on the color of the pots. Hey, we're Zelda now. Cool. Okay, thief. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. That was a feisty amount of damage. Okay, got the forest. Wow, you guys took that super quick. You guys took that super quick.
Not to worry over you too much, but do make sure to heal if you're hurt.
Press R and B to use a vulnerary. Okay, so that's a health kit. Health kit for all those, you know, Fire Emblem newbies. I'm totally not a newbie. I guess everybody's found their path. You guys should go this way now. Is there ways to kind of like tell everybody to do one thing at the same time? Yeah, sort of. Not really though.
That ought to unravel their defenses. Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Thieves deployed. Oh, I see. You guys are now doing this. Okay. You guys can,
They must learn who they're up.
yeah, you guys attack these guys.
Let's see how this goes.
I wish there was an easier way. Yeah, there. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that this seemed kind of hard to tell people where to go. Seems to be better now, though.
How many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Yeah, I don't remember Costas having so many people under his belt. That's it's kind of new.
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
I feel like most people don't know that you can actually romance Alwa, and by romance I mean just like become his friends. It's a really weird ending. It's not. I don't like that ending. It's him and whatever his face, Gilbert's, whatever his name was, is really weird. Defeat Costus. Simple. Select all-out offensive. This is a good option for when you simply want to overwhelm an enemy. Okay, let's do this. All-out's offensive. Okay, so that means everybody's going to be rushing here now, probably. Good. Good, good. That's what I want to see. Got a lot of hits. A fucking lot of hits. Well, the awakening gauge is full. Okay, so this is like the super mode. All attacks will make the stun gauge appear. Okay. 100,000 damage? Holy shit, 177,000 damage. What a psychopath. Shez is a total psycho.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
Stage complete. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I actually got an S. Wow. Really didn't think I did that well. White Verona and Bouillon. Nice. After battle, the battle rank will grade you based on your performance in battle. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. Why does Shez look... Oh, that's the girl version. Battle rank is determined by 3 factors. Yeah, I mean, it went well, but... You actually get an XP bonus, too. Nice.
I won't let myself stop here.
Whoa, I was the MVP. Level up! HP, strength, speed, defense, what is res? Resistance, I'm assuming? Charm. Defeat enemies to gain experience, leveling up your units, hit points, strength, magic, dexterity, speed, luck, defense, resistance, charm, nice. Yeah, it's all good news. Not too shabby. Any units participating in a battle will receive class experience post-battle. Yeah, seems about the same. Smithing stone. Yeah, most of these mechanics seem to be the same. Don't see too many differences. Stat boosting items. Rare variety of Verona. Permanently increases resistance by 2. Might as well use that right away. 1,000 gold. Nice.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
You feel the same, Edelgard? Really?
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Geralt. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Geralt's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me? You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Imagine declining the offer. I wish we had a save state. I'm kind of tempted to see what that would do.
Why can't things ever be simple?
Shut up, Puck.
All right. No, but
Don't want to hear that shit from you today.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Hilarious, truly.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Aloise.
His name's not
Come on, let's keep
Aloise.
moving
Where
forward.
is the Aloise part? It's not Aloise. That doesn't make any sense. It's not Aloise. Okay, so this is the camp. Western Barnabas territory. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like a... I'm assuming the camp is like a mobile type of thing. Like we'll be going to different camps. Okay, cool. This is like the,
Hey!
Welcome to our humble base camp. Okay, that's a bad sign. No voice acting's a bad sign. No! No! It's such a bad sign, because there was, they did voice acting for everything in 3 houses.
If I'm honest,
But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at this camp. I fear you got caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academy school
that's
year.
concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you. Okay, I guess we could speak with the class heads, see what they have to say.
It's you!
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Okay, so first thing I notice off the bat is that this obviously takes place before the war phase. And if you remember from the class, when we were picking the difficulty for Classic, it said that there would be no changes until Chapter 4, so that's probably when we go into the... probably go into the war phase.
Heya! Hello there.
Let's see.
The thing is,
Yeah, you say that, but I think you're closer than you think.
you.
Still calling him the boar? Good, good. Who is the boar? Yeah, tell me who the boar is. I see, I see. The Blue Lions route was still like one of my favorites. It was just so absolutely fucking ridiculous how completely out of bent Dimitri became. It was
Speaking of which,
it was just like not something I was expecting at all, which is kind of what adds to it a lot.
You're kidding.
no.
Support points gain the strength of a bond between 2 units. Okay, yeah.
By the way,
Wonder if there's a romance option in this game. Probably. Probably gonna be one if I had to guess. It'd be kind of bad if they didn't have one, I think.
How about this?
God, tell me about Sylvain.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Is that the same thing they say in Three Houses? Like, is that the same thing? I think it is, right?
Sylvain is the son of
Yeah, I think that is the same thing they say. Because I was about to say, oh, good voice acting. But I think that's the same thing they say in Three Houses at the beginning.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Yeah, I like Ingrid. Ingrid's okay. I mean, the blue lions are like the least likable characters, if I'm being dead honest with you. I think, like, if you had something like... The only reason I liked the blue lions route so much was just because Dimitri turning into a total psychopath. That pretty much carried the whole thing for me. I mean, I think Felix is cool. And I think, like, people like, you know, Sylvain's okay and whatever, but... Yeah, I'd say for the most part, I probably like the Crimson the best.
My thanks. No. I see.
We lack the time to eat food?
Thanks.
Really telling me it's really that dire?
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
It's, yeah, this is my name.
Not good.
No, not fully voice acted is unfortunate, but I mean it's
What
fine.
did you need?
It's a spin-off game, so I can't anticipate too much, obviously. It's not too surprising.
Hello.
Oh shit, yeah, nice. Got the Crimson. Good, good. Good, in the Black Eagle house. What? Wait, Bernie's not here? What? What do you mean she's not here? Bernie better be in this game.
My thanks. Huh? Right.
My thoughts are mine alone. That didn't sound like Robbie. That didn't, yeah, that didn't really sound like Robbie. Maybe it is Robbie though.
How may I help you?
Are you nuts?
Oh, classic Linhart. Classic Linhart, not wanting to do anything. Never change, Linhart, never change. Keep it vague.
Yes, well.
I think Linhart's is the only buy option, right? In the address scenes, I think, or is Edelgard? I think Edelgard's also one of them. Didn't remember right off the top. Where's yeah, no Bernie. God damn it. Aw, Ferdy.
Look who has arrived.
No, Billy. Oh man, I hope he managed to do the voice acting for this before. I'm assuming he did.
What?
Yes, Ferdy, whatever. Oh god. Oh, so very. What? It was such a fucking tragedy.
Did you need me?
Whenever I see Ignatz, I always think of a chipmunk. Yeah, I'll tell them my name, sure.
No problem.
But we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than other houses.
Please?
I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself. Yeah, well, we don't really know anything about myself.
Hello?
Marion, are we gonna have to... Oh shit, is Marion gonna, like, kick the bucket if we don't help her in this game too?
I'm busy.
Yeah, okay, Lysithea. Lysithea's got a little bit of an attitude, but she's definitely the most broken character. I think, who are the best characters? I think it's Hilda, Lysithea, and a couple other people. I can't remember off the bat, top of my head.
Huh?
Yes, quite. Yes, indeed. Okay. Who are you?
Well met.
This is just some random guy. Oh, does this mean Monica's gonna be in this game? What if Monica... Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
What are your thoughts?
It'd be interesting to see, though, if Monica was in this game later on. What's up, Chie? I mean, Leonie.
So...
Leonie's kind of like, I don't know, I like it.
Right on.
Leonie's kind of a hottie.
Thanks. I'll do it.
I'm gonna work myself to the bone. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Go for it, I guess. Sure.
Oh, hey.
Hilda's definitely the best girl in this house. Hilda's definitely a baddie.
Aww.
Too average? What are you talking about, too average? What are you trying to say about me? Trying to say I'm some sort of fucking friend zoning me?
Thanks.
Alwa told me not to pay you personally. Guess I want to handle it as a church thing? The fuck? Fine. That's still annoying though, because you're gonna pay me.
Speaking of...
Have you talked with the others here at camp?
How's that?
Okay, I want to hear what he has to say about Marion.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
She intrigues me. Let me see what these skills are, these unique abilities. 300 hits and above spawn falling ice orbs. What? That sounds crazy. When the unit, their adjutants, or surrounding allies mounted, when ordered to defend, reduces damage received from enemies. Oh, that's cool. It's cool that there's like a little bit of meta strategy, kind of like a little bit of an RTS type thing surrounding this game. I think that is kind of neat. Kind of adds to the whole, you know, just experience in general. Why don't you tell me about Hilda.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up, which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
What else do you have to say about Hilda? When the unit's adjutant is a member of the opposite sex, slightly increased adjutant gauge. I think most of these are pretty much the same. Because I think Advocate in Fire 3 Houses was just like standing next to somebody at the end of the turn. When ordered to seize increased damage dealt to enemies by 30%. That's insane. What? That's so broken. Just for like giving her an order. Hold the button during strong attacks to slightly increase damage and add lightning. Enemies a short distance away will be drawn in. That seems kind of neat. Yeah, Hilda, I'd say Hilda and Marion were probably my favorites in the old Golden Deer. The old Golden Deer. Oh, it's Petra. Nice.
Please be listening. Listen.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Yeah.
This has much difficulty in understanding. Yeah. Oh shit, it's you guys. Forgot about you.
Quite.
Yes, I do. I do have a crest. Probably do have one.
All in all,
Power that dwells in the blood and they are passed down through the generations. Those with crests may excel at magic or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one. But seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. Hanuman loves his crest, doesn't he? He loves his fucking crest. It's kind of weird.
Oh. Hey there.
I remember Ash. I like Ash. He was okay. He was kind of cool. I think he had a bad interaction, I think, or something.
Right.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I definitely feel the same way. What about you, Manuela? I feel so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. The VA for Manuela was in Sentinel Rim. Was in Aegis Rim, sorry. Third Sentinel Rim, Aegis Rim. And she played... Who did she play again? I forget, but it was yeah, whatever, roll fit, sure.
Oh. Well, hi.
I'm a sad and lonely woman. Okay, now for you, Miss Edelgard.
Thank you.
Like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you.
What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Let's see.
If you would. On another...
Why, yes, I will. Yes, I definitely will. Tell me a little bit about the students in my own house. Tell me about yourself.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes?
Yes, I do.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Let's see. Solar prominence, imbue attacks with fire. Causes enemies that are guarding to nonetheless sustain 50%. Really? So even if you're guarding, you still do 50% of the damage? When ordered to attack, reduces damage received by enemies by 30%. What? This is only level 1 too. That's insanely broken. What about, tell me about Dorothea?
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Oh, I see it. I definitely see this personality you speak of. Prismatic resonance. Gain a low chance to spawn musical notes around the unit. Musical notes? Slightly restores surrounding allies' HP. When ordered to seize, increased damage dealt to enemies by 30%. This is like... Most of these seem to be very similar, I will say. Yeah, most of these seem to be very similar.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
You can be quite the handful, yeah, that's an understatement. At 300 hits and above, gain an increase in speed proportional to hit count. Slightly restore the awakening gauge with each enemy commander defeated. When ordered to seize, reduces damage received by enemies. Yeah, most of these tactical skills in particular seem to do the same thing. What about, where's Bernie?
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
That's sort of her thing. Press ZR. ZR, god, whatever. Press the bumper to create a zone of ice that increases critical hit rate. When hit by enemy attacks, grants a very low chance of temporarily increasing damage. When ordered to defend, increases damage. Yeah, see, most of these tactical skills seem to do... it seems like there's only like 4 or 5 of them that actually change anything. Which is interesting. Tell me about Hubert.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Yeah, I'd say Hubert is one of my favorite characters in the game. Just because he's such a... First of all, he's voiced by Robbie, but at the same time, he's also just so ridiculous. Like, he's so over the top. Gain a low chance to impale an attacked enemy with a magic spike. Keeps the stun gauge visible slightly longer. That does not seem very good. When ordered to guard, reduces damage received. Okay, yeah. Yeah, perception doesn't seem very good. Maybe it's good in battle, actually. I don't know. Tell me about Petra.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I like Petra a lot too. I mean, it's no surprise that I think the Adrestians are the best house. I mean, I'm not even trying to be biased though. Like, don't you think that they have the best characters? Some of the characters in this game are a little bit, a little bit boring.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
That seems like enough.
I see.
Yes, I have. I have spoken with all of them.
If I'm honest.
Okay, we'll hear what he has to say. I like how you can say no. Just be like, no.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg-Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Well, I guess we'll go with him, just because it may entertain us with some more.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading.
He does make a poor case. He makes a very poor case.
But I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are.
What a noble soul you are.
My bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Hilarious.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg-Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Tell me, think about Edelgard.
It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
Are you sure about that, my friends? I think you might need to make a change or two.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Not too bad. Not too bad, yeah. I'm assuming the game, but this demo is...
3 houses.
This demo is very long. This demo is very, very long.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrigmach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrigmach.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Alright, I'm in.
I like how they give me one choice. Well, but what will I decide on?
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan.
So interestingly enough, we kind of act as students instead of a professor. Which I think makes sense, because, I mean, I still think Byleth as a professor was a little bit crazy, but...
Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Yes, I think that is a good idea. Leave it to me.
You are something of a special case, after all.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
So I can join any house I want?
Yeah, that seems pretty nice to me. I'll take that.
Simply to name it.
Wow, this is a really, really tough
So
one.
you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Did I stutter?
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
With that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Oh, did we fail to mention you'll be going into combat right away?
Each month,
Oopsie.
every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Oh, I see. So they follow the same. It's the same type of program. This is looking a little bit better than I thought. Students of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Fighter, Monk, Monk, Soldier, Fighter, Myrmidon, Monk. Very interesting. Yeah, so Edelgard's gonna be, it's definitely gonna be our best. Very nice, very nice.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House.
What?
I'm pleased you selected us.
Just gonna go from that cutscene about talking about destroying the whole country to welcome to the Black Eagle House. Nice to see you.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
That's great.
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Burn the fern.
Bandits? Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Okay. I was about to ask, is this like an alternate reality? Because this seems to take place during this seems to take place during the same year as it does for three houses.
Strength and silence don't always go hand in hand, though. Indeed. Just look at Caspar's father, Count Burgles. When that man shouts an order, it is so loud that the seas themselves part and the clouds retreat.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this, and I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
I won't let you down.
I won't let you down. Yeah, this demo is insanely long.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time?
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Gather the others. Okay, so it's a mission already. Thought we would have had some spare time to talk to people.
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait!
Oh god, the FPS.
Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
The FPS is so low.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Fucking A, I had my mic muted. When I played this game for the first time, I think somebody told me, when I played Three Houses for the first time, I think somebody told me that Yuritsa actually got added in later in the game. Is that true? I think it is, right? He wasn't actually around here. He wasn't actually at release.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Victory conditions, defeat the thieves. Okay, so this is actual the gameplay. Yeah, we haven't had gameplay in like an hour, so this is nice. Battle ends in victory when you defeat the yeah, okay. These conditions can change, goods, whatever. Nice. Fortress main gates. Okay, so let's see, grid info. Fortress main gates. This is kind of cool. Can we like change where people spawn? Oh, we can. Oh, I see. We could how do we give stuff to people? Is there a way for me to give like stuff? Probably not. Okay, with that being said, I think we're fine. Let's have Hubert. Yeah, okay, Hubert can stay at the back. Everybody else seems fine, so we just need to kill all the thieves. That's all it really comes down to. Army status. Battle details. Defeat the thieves. Okay. It's funny because this the menu right now runs at a really clean 60, but it seems like the game itself is like 20. Okay, I guess we just go into it. We have to finish this in 12 minutes.
Follow me.
Okay, let's send people. Can we get through this area? What is this? I'm assuming we can. Okay, so how do you do the all-out attack? There it is. Okay. Press L1 to display quick menu. Approach an allied unit to add them as your adjutants. Okay, cool. Active units, you have access. Change buttons. Okay. Okay, so I'm still playing this the Flugel.
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay.
That's a good amount of damage. Yeah, that was a nice amount of damage we just did. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. How many hits do I have? Holy shit, it's a lot.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
How do you do the super move again? Interesting, okay. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. Okay, so just take it on the chin. Gates indicated by on the map can be opened by defeating its gatekeeper. That's a little bit of a weird thing, I have to say. Did we just kill all of them in one blast? I think we did. Yeah, I think we did. Wow, that's pretty good. Not too shabby.
Let's secure the interior.
Seize the thieves' base. Okay, so I'm gonna send some people to do their own thing. So Edelgard can go that way.
They must learn who they're right then.
Hubert can go. Where's Caspar? Or where's Ferdy?
There's not a question of can.
Ferdy can go this way.
Leave this to me.
Then Hubert can go help Ferdy.
Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Okay, that seems good.
Better than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
You know, the FPS isn't too bad in this area. It's only when we go outside, it seems. That seems to be the worst area.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. Is that a treasure chest?
Yes it is.
It seems we will need a
Very nice. How about you open it? Yeah, get that shit open.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. Now those intruders are all over the thing.
A thief appeared for the chest key. I'll be taking you for myself, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, the game is giving us lots of tutorials. Try to... Yes, I know. We're gonna open the chest. Okay, relax. You guys still fighting? Edelgard's still defeating that thing. Okay, cool. You guys should do this.
There's not a question of can.
You guys go kill that
Leave
stuff.
this to me.
Oh, it gives me an idea of how much damage it is too. Use that. You do that one too. Nice. Okay, cool. I kind of like the telling people where to go thing. That is neat. I like that. That's a cool mechanic. Just a casual 96,000 damage. Nothing to worry about there. But how do you... Oh my god, I was using the wrong button the whole time. I was thinking, how am I not doing this right? Yeah, I was using the wrong button. That was very silly by me. Very silly. Okay, what else? What are you guys doing? You guys find the base yet?
Here I go. No
you can actually attack. It's actually cool. You can tell them to attack lots of different stuff. Just everybody go for this.
I've got this.
It's just cool you get to tell people where to go. I like that sort of thing. It's like a... It does feel like... It feels like a... It almost feels like a hybrid. It's nice. It's like a hybrid strategy, hit 'em up type of thing. I'm gonna go for that chest.
Certainly not what we signed up for.
Let's do this. Out of the way.
Here you are, Yaritza. What are you doing, you silly Billy? Main mission successful, nice. Is it over already?
Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Something is amiss. Investigate the dungeon. Okay, let's do that. Fuck it. You guys are defeating that thing. Good. Let's do another all-out offensive. Oh, is that Monica? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
An academy student.
Where does this sound familiar? Surely nothing will go wrong here. Are you guys in here fighting? What are you doing? There, I was about to say. There's like 3 of you in there with 1 guy. Nice. Got ourselves Monica.
Here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica! How did you... No. My questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were...
Kranya. Oh no, mysterious soldiers, oh god.
We must take the girl and run.
Let's score Monica to safety, okay. Let's do this. Is there like a defend button or something? All out defense? There we go, nice. Cool. Nice, good. Yes, I already did that, don't worry.
Targeting that student. Falls upon us to keep her safe.
I have no durability, by the way, which is why I haven't been using any specific attacks. Is she being hit? What's happening? This guy's so tanky, by the way.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
Maybe you shouldn't be walking.
The way is clear.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea not to be walking.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. Gerald is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Give him the slip. Whatever that means. Surviving thief is a... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's that thief going?
Leave none alive.
Yeah, no, this guy's not going anywhere. Don't let the thief retreat. You got it. No biggie. We got him. You just keep defending Monica.
What eyesores they are.
Yes, I know, but I need to defeat the thief. But this is like a... It's like a side... Yeah, this is a side quest, that's right. Give her that bar, come on, give her that stagger bar. And land, you almost got it. Almost got it. Just a little bit more.
Good. That's the last of them.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Nice, nice. Do you guys have any durability? I could use some.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, buddy. Defeat Kranya. Well, let's all defeat her.
Then it is you who will die this day.
Ooh, that was a good block. That was a good dodge.
Then we can proceed as planned.
Monica, maybe you shouldn't be in the middle of this fight. Right next to the chick after you just like took all that damage.
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Oh, you are not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Yeah, you're already dead, so... You're already dead, so you can't really do anything.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
you.
All right, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Wild demon beast has appeared. Wild demon beast. Looks a little bit spooky.
On your guards, everyone.
Yeah, this may be tough. This may be tough. Okay, let's get the fuck out of the way. Monsters are huge enemies, protected by barriers. Okay, so it seems to be the same thing. Seems to be the same thing. Try to defeat the barrier.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
Okay, nice. We're doing something. I think we're killing it.
Grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
That is the plan.
Enemy down.
Show me what you're capable of.
Holy shit, that's a quick ass attack. In trouble? What do you mean in trouble? Just fucking heal or something, I don't know.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Goodbye, Kranya.
Snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Not too bad. That was only 9 minutes. Really? It felt longer. Felt a lot longer, actually. But we'll take it. That's a good amount of XP.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Good amount of XP, not bad. Okay, Edelgard's level 2. You guys gotta catch up.
Must get stronger.
You guys got a lot of time to catch up.
Any experience is worth having.
Cool. Okay, nice.
I won't let myself stop here.
These types of games always, like, let you play as different characters, but I always find I just play as the same character all the time. I feel like most people do that, too. They find one character they like and they just stick to it. Which I think is fine, by the way. I think that makes a lot of sense. Student of Arts and Magic.
Hey, a new power. All right.
When its unit's class level increases, they gain new combat arts. Yeah, whatever. Got some good stuff, got some weapons. Nice. Nice.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Yeah, why are you here, Alois? Would you like to give us some insight into that?
Behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Ugh.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. to think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Hmm? I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong. Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance. Your Highness, thank you for the compliment.
Thank you for the compliments. 34. Fucking kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm certain of what
I'm
I saw.
kidding.
The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have.
Whoa, Tomas is a bad guy again.
I don't want to believe
Almost
it.
like he's the same bad guy.
Based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the Church.
The Knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me. If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Petra, Ferdy just means that Tomas's opinion of the Church changed at some point.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right!
Everyone, pipe down! Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think Tomas is here. I'll be right back.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind.
Never mind.
There he is!
man down there?
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Very interesting, just like Byleth. How long is this gonna go on? Is this the whole game?
The Shadows of Adrestia.
I mean, at this point, it's feeling like the whole game.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Lets you play up to chapter 4.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Oh my god, this is gonna take a long time. Yeah, we're only on chapter 1. This lets you play up to chapter 4 for free? Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time?
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path, and see where it takes us.
I apologize for bringing
That seems like such a good end. Because, okay, I'm not doing this until chapter 4, forget it. It's gonna be like a fucking 20-hour video. But, you know, it looks pretty good. It looks better than I thought it would be. Definitely looks better than I thought it would be. I was kind of thinking this game would be like... you know. I mean, the gameplay, I actually probably wouldn't play for the gameplay. Just play for the story and the characters. I mean, there's more voice acting than I thought there would be, so I may actually consider doing this when it comes out a few days from now, but, I don't know. You know, I know there's some Fire Emblem people here who have very strong opinions, so I actually wouldn't mind hearing yours. Because I know some people are going to be like, you know, I just wish... I understand they went for a different gameplay aspect for the spin-off, but I think this game, like, if they just made this game, but with the strategy and the turn-based of 3 houses, I'd probably play it, like, at midnight. It's, yeah. But, you know, I understand they want to go into a different direction, just add a tiny bit of variety, so, you know, It looks good though. Looks pretty good. So I guess in a few days I'll have my decision made by then. But I enjoyed it today. You know, can't say too many bad things about it. You know, there's just so many games to play, and there's a lot coming out. So, you know, there's not a lot of room for choice when it comes to what you want to play right now. But you know, it's still okay though.